Hello everybody and welcome. My name's Iris Smith and I'm from the Flower Patch, where we make beautiful artificial arrangements for the home decor, wreaths, swags and much more. Right guys, today my son, my oldest son, has asked me if I could make a gift box for Valentine's Day for his beloved. Oh, isn't that sweet? How it's like, oh, I can remember the days. So he brought the gift boxes. He wanted a particular style and he brought the gift boxes and the gift box. And the gift box that we are using today is this beautiful love heart, where he wanted pink and red roses because his girlfriend Lou, who we call Lolly, who's very cheerful, likes pinks. She's a very much a girly. So we are going to do it in reds and pinks. I've already pre-done the bow to save a little time, where I've placed, I asked my son which bow and he chose these. So I've placed the one that says I love you, and the one what says Happy Valentine's with the truck, and he likes the one with all the pinks and red love hearts. And I said I'd add a bit of the deco web in red and white, just to add a little bit of different texture. Isn't that sweet? And we are going, I've placed 2 holes in here, on this one and on this one, so I can attach it through to the back, and we are going to place that up there. Isn't that sweet? He's also got his girlfriend a little gift bag like that. I said I may attach it, I may not, but inside, because he's got her a friendship ring, they're not engaged or anything, he bought her a little box with a single pink and red rose in, where in the centre it's to place the ring that he brought her. Isn't that romantic? So that's a little gift box for her beautiful love heart ring that she's got from him. And also he brought her a small aluminium tin and in a love heart shape what says sweet love, being with you makes me feel so happy. Oh, and it's got 5 red and pink roses and 1 red in the centre. Isn't that nice? Oh, sweet love. So he wants me in some way to incorporate those. I says I'll do those maybe after the video, because with the flowers you may not see them, so I may attach them, I'm not sure. So I thought, let's do it for him. Such sweet young love. Oh my goodness, makes you all giddy. So I'm going to bring the camera down today. I'm going to sit down and do it, but first of all let's go through what we have. He wanted some of these love hearts, he's not bothered which ones, and then he chose these wispy bits with the pink and red love hearts because she likes pink and red, so he's chose those as well. And he likes these cerise pink roses, well the spray roses, he likes those as well, so he said he'd like some of those. But then he also spotted these baby pink ones and said he likes those as well. I don't know what else he was. I think if I left it to him he'd just pick everything. And this is my autistic son, bless him. And then he spotted these red roses and he likes those. So I asked him what greenery he wants in it. He said, oh, I'm not bothered about the greenery. And I said, oh, you must have greenery. So I've decided we'll place in some eucalyptus that I've chopped off a fresh stem and placed those in my, here, the silver dollar ones, my favourite. And I says they look nice with anything, and they are a comforting and a soft romantic feel, I think, to Valentine's arrangements. He spotted these bikers and said, oh, I like those. So I said, well, I may put some of those ones in. I've got my bucket here with the variegated ones in case these just don't look right. And I've got other bits here as well. I've got some light coloured fern that I've some of my oddments left before I start chopping on my loose stems, and I said with them being light they would look pretty with the pink. And I've just got some tea leaves out, maybe for the filler foliage as well. I'm not sure about the because he likes these as well, the conifer, but I'm not sure about these. We'll have to see. But here I've got out some pink feathers. I thought, why not add a few little pink feathers in for her? Maybe, we'll see. I've got out my Baileys because they're light in colour as well. So I thought we could incorporate maybe those because they may look better than the conifer. And I've also got my other oddments out of a stilby. I've looked them on my invoice, they are a stilby. So there we go. So with them having white, we need a bit of white. I've just placed one more of these in the bucket in case we need another one. And I've also got out my pink gypsophilia. I thought, well, we may add those with Lolly like loving pinks. And then obviously some of these for a different bit of texture with white, with them being flocked, may also look pretty. And I've also got out, instead of the conifer or the cypress leaves, I thought I may use these instead because they're slimmer, they're flocked, they've got white in, and they may look better. And last of all, I've got out some more of these grasses where they are flocked and the texture is like the same of the lamb's ear, where I could maybe just dot the odd one for the movement around as well. So that, oh, and my ficus, I can't forget my ficus, the variegated ficus, which I think personally will look better. So I'll take control over that bit, as mummies do. So let me just pick up these bits. So, and I think I'm going to take over and put the conifer away instead, and we'll use these instead. So I've changed just the odd bit around for him. Not sure about the gypsophilia yet, but we'll soon see what it's like. But I don't want to I've got different shades of pink here. I've got light, like a cerise colour, and then I've got a dark where it's got going brown at the bottom, which I won't use those. I may use either the cerise or the baby pink, but I don't want to fill it with feathers. So I've got those at the side of me, just in case. So that's what we're going to use today for my son. So let's get these down here. He's a right panic. He panics a lot. It really does. If he thinks it's not going to be ready on time, he panics. So I have to take, basically, with him being autistic, do things at least a week or two in advance, and then it stops him from worrying. If I did it at the last minute and left it till a day before, he would be worrying like there's no tomorrow. So I thought, let's just do it now, then I can wrap it up, and then he will have it in his room waiting to take to it. Oh, young love. Right, I'm going to bring my camera down a little bit just to see, so you can get a better view. So one moment, guys. So let's just bring it down there. I hope that will be okay. So there we have it. And again, on this occasion, I'm going to attach the bow. I don't know, I may attach it straight away because the design that I'm thinking of is obviously with the bow being here, as I just get it attached there, and then work my way with the floral coming out slowly, a few down here and a few just coming through the top here. So I think I may attach it first. I haven't even tightened the floral wire up. So there we have it. And I've only done the loops at 4-inch. I don't want it extremely big. So I'm taking my floral wire, I've got the 2 ends there, 2 holes here and 2 holes on the back one, and I'm going through with one piece through one of the holes and the other through the other holes, so it doesn't sit in the same place. I can just see, there we have it. Have it like that. And I'm just going to twist at the back. And we'll snip it off. I have put some decorative stones at the bottom for the weight as well, underneath the dried foam, and then I placed wreath wrap over the dried foam, so then it doesn't, you know, it all blends in lovely together, and you won't then see the dried foam. So there is his bow attached. So now again, on this occasion, I haven't got any, you know, there's nothing that I'm saying I'm going to do the foliage first. I'm going to do a mixture. I'm not going to do like I would with the wreath and start with my foliage. I'm going to do a bit of foliage, perhaps do a bit of floral as well. So swap and change. So let's see. I've got a long piece here. I just want to see how that would look. And again, I'm going to lean it. I think I'm going to lean that one off to the side there. So let me just put that. Oh, a bit of the wire went in my head. So we'll lean it off to one side. So then all these bits here covering the back. I think the white would look better if I put a taller one, perhaps not. Oh, maybe this one. Just to have one coming up there as well. Yes, he's been asking me for a while. He's asked me to order things, and I've shown him different love heart boxes or Valentine's boxes, and he chose this one. So he's got it. Can you all remember, guys, when it was sweet young love for ourselves? Oops, some of my foliage just fell out of the book. Oh my goodness, it's because it is chock-a-block with things. I'm going to place one down here coming out of the side, just so you can see little bits of it. And I want to place one like that. Slightly turn it. I should have got my Lazy Susan out, but never mind. Let's see if I need a, I'm going to need the odd one at the front also. So I'm going to place that just there. Let me just wipe that little bit of excess glue off. And place that there. I could easily place the odd one in, so let's just cut just some little bits off and just place like there, or maybe up here. But I think you won't really see much of it once the floral's in. I'll place it here. So that is a little, the ficus placed in for now. So that's that. I want my eucalyptus as well. I love this, I really do. And I'm going to go in as well. I'm not just going to leave where the foliage is at the back. Oh goodness. I'm going to bring some through the love heart. So let's just place that one in. And I'm going to go through here, through the gap. Place that in. I cut off some and place them on single stems as well. Again, I'd like one up here at the back. Like that. I don't want to go out too far. It's something he would like her to place, perhaps in her bedroom when he's not with her, on a cabinet or dresser or bedside table. How romantic. He just said to me, Mum, the flowers will last longer for, which obviously we all agree. Right, I'm going to hold back with those a moment. I've got one here, I like that one. No, it's a bit too short, here's one. Yeah, we'll place that one in, leaning off to one side like the ficus. Like that. I've got my cat with me today, guys. You wouldn't know. I've placed his blanket from in the house in here. So he's quite quiet today. Mind you, saying that, when I was sorting through things in the house and I came in here, he was already in here, and because I've got a bucket on the floor where it's got all the Easter things in for Easter, he was only chomping on one of the carrots, so I had to tell him off to get off. How naughty. Right. Let's see. I think I'm at these love heart things with a wispy. I may bring those to the front, so I'll hold back with those for now. So let's have a look before we go any further at these feathers. Again, I may not even put them in if it just doesn't look right. That one's quite a nice one. Place one at the back there. And you can split these because they're on paperback. There is 1, 2, 3, 5. 5 feathers on here. So you can either leave it as the whole fluffy bush or cut them off singular and have them like that. I don't know, I quite like that big fluffy bush. I think I'm going to place that there and just have one feather, one big feather in. So let's cut it so it's at a 45-degree angle. So it fits in. And then I can move them around if I wish. So it's like that. So we'll just keep that one with them being quite, for now anyway. Who knows, I may add one later. So let's start with our big pink roses. With Lolly, loving pink. But I did say to my son I will add red because it's a Valentine's traditional colour. I may bring one pink down at the front. Let's take the tags off. Keep that. So I may bring this to the point where it is around here and just have 3. So I may go 1 here, 1 here and 1 here. Oh sorry, did that wrong. 1 here and then 1 here, and that's where I may place. So maybe somewhere here or here. The red ones, it to incorporate. I think I'd like a red one coming out of the side. So let's put the red in first. I'm going to place that. So then that sits like that. Get another one. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So we don't need any more of those. So if we think about now how we're going to place our 6. So I had in mind earlier on when I was looking at it and the shape that I would like. Oops, I hope it holds. 3 round there. I'll show you one moment, guys. 1. I may put the red one at the bottom. 2. And 1 in the centre. It's not held on because I haven't got nothing to balance it with. Let's just see. I mean, I could put all of them around the side, but do you see what I mean? I want to get them like that, so I may put the red ones all around the side, or do a little bit of both, red, pink. I'm trying to balance it so I can show you it better. Going round like that, but I could do red, pink, red, pink. So let's just have a look. I'd add some of those, but I could perhaps put some of those in the centre. That's the wrong one. That goes there. Daisy. I need another one. Let me just see if I can grab another one. I hope I've got some of those ones. I don't think I've got any more of those. Oh my goodness. What am I going to do? Oh my gosh, I haven't. Why would my son pick something that I've only got 4 of? We may have to. Oh, I don't know about those. bit too baby pink. Oh, could I? Because if you get my idea of what I'm trying to achieve. But I may have to incorporate some of these in as well. So let's pull some of those off. So if I go 1, 2, do it a different way. Just going to take these out a moment, guys. 1, 2, and then a little bud. And then a pink, red, and then a little bud. Let's lift these up. Pink. Oh gosh. Red. And a bud. Yeah, that looks pretty. And then pink, red. And a bud. I'm trying to sit them where you can see what my intentions are. So it's like that. I could easily cut them off and stick them to the board, the packet, or the box, gift box. And then I could just place in the red one. How many red? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, and then place some red in the centre. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these pink, baby pink buds. Just to bring it like that sort of effect. And I could use these boards and just place those around, dot them around. Typical master. So I think, oh gosh, they're all falling out. I could do it like that. So let's get all these out. So what did we start with? So I know we had a pink here. So let's get that one in. I'll work backwards. Like that. And I know after, so it was pink, red, bud. I can remember that. So then like that. So I think it's a bud here. Yes, it is. red. I've got to keep thinking backwards. That's not like me. I'm not very good at that. Red. There we go. And pink. Gosh, guys, I am terrible at working backwards. My mind just doesn't flip into that. You know, not with everything, just with some things. So pink, red bud, pink, red bud. Just lean that a little. So just bring that there. So it makes it look like we're coming around the love art. So now we've done pink, red bud, pink, red bud, pink. Don't want the leaf because it's too far down. Oh. So I'm going to cut that prong off. So we're back to the pink. Again, I'm going to place, I'm just turning it, guys, because I need to see where I need to place it. So again, I'm going to go red. Like that, and then bud. I'm getting it now. Okay, bud, and then pink. That's it. I may have to elongate that one. So cut that one too, slightly too short. Yeah. So I've cut one slightly too short, so I need to just put a pick on it and just make it longer. So I'm just getting a pick and placing some floral tape around it, going below the rose stem onto the pick about 1 inch, then going back up to the top of where the leaf is, like that, because I need that extra little bit of length to place that one next to the bud here. So we'll bring that down, grab it underneath here, push it in like that. I could have the roses leaning over, but we've got, if I try to just bring them slightly looking forward, like that. So we have it like that. Doesn't that look pretty? So I could place another red just there. Mind you, I can't because it's fastened. So it'll finish on the pink. So it started on the pink and finished on the pink. So then now we've got 3 red left. So this is where we can then place these around the centre. It's just going to be one big arrangement of flowers. Oh, coffee. So first of all, let's just get a bit of foliage on that in before we place the love heart, the red roses. Let's just get these. I think these will look much better against the pinks and reds, with them being light. So I'm going to place one there. I'm going to bring one up here with the feathers. And I'm going to bring one down here. And I've got more, so I can use many more of them. And then I'm going to do something around similar thing on the opposite side. I'm going to bring one here at the back. One here. Just cut that one, make that one a bit shorter, one like that. Just have a look. I think we could do with one around here. I've got one left. Isn't that just great? Next one. There. Now that looks more balanced, like you've got your boundary around the back with the thin fern. Hi, hun. You had a good day at work? You've seen it? Oh, guys, I've forgot to say, I got up this morning, I thought I'd just nip to the shop, and I spotted that somebody had pinched or thieved and taken off my windscreen wipers on my car, because I had wet on them, and I just pressed them on to clear the water on the outside on the screen, and there were no windscreen wipers. So my son's grinning, my youngest son is grinning, but I could have scratched my windows.
Of all the things to take.
Yeah, and like my son said, of all the things to take, it was those. Why? Why? So I've got to buy some new windscreen wipers. Yes, please. Thank you. So yes, of all the things, I'm not happy with this little rose. It's a bit too small with the stem. So I'm going to place another one in. It's better. So yes, somebody's taken my windscreen wipers off of my car. What makes people do silly things like that? I find it, annoying, because I think to myself, they need to get a life. Do something with their life, become something, and forward your prospects and put forward your dreams, and make your dreams come true instead of going around the street and taking people's window screen wipers off of the car. I think it's, you know, it's sad. It really is. My son thinks it's funny because I texted him and told him that somebody's pinched my window screen wipers. He thinks it's funny. I tell you something, guys, he wouldn't think it funny if it happened to his, would he? They all think it's funny until it happens to themselves. Right, I'm just going to place this one in before I place the others in, because I want this one sitting there. Let's place it. And just slightly bend it. So he's just come here after work because he was at work very early hours this morning and stood there smiling. I will, because I'll say to him later, I'll take your windscreen wipers off your car, yeah, and let's see if you're smiling then. I don't know. I just think people should get a life and stop doing, you know, do something with their lives instead of, you know, ruining people's lives by doing silly things. What's the world coming to, eh, guys? I'm going to place that with that. Perhaps I might lean it like that. So yes. Right, let me just, I've just heard something, one moment guys. I'm back, everybody. It's just that my son wanted to have a word with me, so I can't not. Right. I want to carry on, and when I came in I went and got the lamb's ear down instead as well. I thought that might add a little bit of texture as well instead of the long bits. And I've been looking and thought I could place, before I place any of these roses in, I could place 2, maybe 3 small ones, if you get what I'm trying to show, around in the centre to fill it up, basically, like that, something along those lines. So I want to do that, but at first I'm going to put in, I do want some of my fern. So I want to add, I think fern always as well. It's one of my favourites, and I think it adds a little nice soft texture. So I'm going to put one behind here. And just let it sit like that. Again, I'd like one up at the back, and I'm going to fill in the back as well because I don't want to see, you know, anything at the back also showing. Like that. I want to bring one out at the side here. Just see if, yeah, let's get a longer one. I'm hoping that my St. Patrick's things arrived today. had an email saying that they will do between, oh, they do give you funny times, guys, in the UK, between 4 o'clock and 2 o'clock. And then I want one around here. Let's just have a look. Got glue all over my fingers. So I'm gonna do the back in a moment. I just want to place another one around here and then another fern around there. So I'm going to do that. I've moved the camera back as well, guys. I had a look when I came in at the camera and I personally didn't think it was sat in the correct position. I am rubbish with technology. Let me just bring that one forward. Yeah, we'll bring that one at the bottom, at the front, just under the red rose. Just going off to the side. Just like that. So what I'm going to do, I've got one left. Oh, I've got one left, guys. And I might bring it off to this side as well. So yeah, let's use it. They're all my oddments. Place it like that. So I've got the tea leaves and I'm going to place a few of these at the back. And I've got these, what I took off from the roses I placed on picks. Where's my cutters? Oh, they're over there. I placed, oh, sorry guys, placed on picks, and I want to use those as a bit of filler as well. So I'm just going to put these in the back and then I'll turn it around and show it you. I'll just cut them all down. I was also thinking of the bay leaves as well, adding a couple of bay leaves in. So I'll cut a couple of those down. There's a few, maybe a few more, who knows. So let's get one of those in. And as you can see, I'm just doing it like that at the back, just to cover at the back. I'm pushing those right in deep, right up to the top of the leaves, like that. I can feel glue strings on me. I can't see them. Oops. Oh, it's here, look, I can see it. It's all here. Just grab those and just have a look. Again, I may put the odd flower at the back as well. So let's just get a couple of our lambs here. Place some of those. I'm going to cut these in half. Place those in as well. To give it a little bit more, and bring something there. Let's have a look. I can still see a little bit. Take one of our bay leaves. Okay, place that under there. So bring one round here. So that's what we have at the back, just to keep that nice and covered up. Well, now we are left with this at the front. So our roses, I'm going to cut those down as well. And what I wanted to do again, like I said, I'm going to place one actually there, just above the pink one there. And I'm going to place one where the pink one is there, on this side. I sort of like, I've got it on me. I sort of like asked my son, how would you like the design? And he said, just fill it with flowers, Mum. Fill it with flowers. What more can you say to that, guys? So I just treat my son like he would be a customer, and I do what the customer requests. Oh, I've got glue on the top. Does anybody know how to get glue off? I was told nail polish remover. I find it hard to get off. Or alcohol as well, I was told. So that's this. So let's just have a look at smaller ones. I'm just placing these in. I'll just go behind there. See, that's too close to the pink. I don't want pink on pink. So I may not place those because we've still got another red. Do I place that there? Excuse me. We need something in the centre. Let me put some bits of these in. To give that little bit of, again, different texture, just to add in. Add one with there. Let me bring one in there as well. And bring that through the side bit there. I may add some more in here as well to give it, you know, a bit of movement at the top with it. And just take that one off. Place that one on a pick. Like that. Right, let's just have a look where it needs to go around the centre. So it's around there. Then we need to place that one on the pick. And that one needs to go around here. Somewhere there. So let me just place some glue on. Do the same with this one around here. It's just sticking on. Let me just place these little roses in. I need to put our swirly bits in as well. So it's like that at the moment. I'm going to add in some swirly bits. Now these are on paperback, so you pull at them and they will come off. So I get rid of all the horrid paper that's sticking out, as you can see, I hope, and I get rid of that. Peel it, just take it off. I get my brown tape and then a pick. I always go with the colour of the stem. If it's green, then I'll use green floral tape. I'll just wrap that around. And I'm going to go slightly back up just for a little bit of extra support. I'll do them all, and then in case I want to use them all, then they're all done. One more. I'll cut that there. I've ordered some more picks, guys. Because in my eyes, as much as I look at those, and there may be about 200-300 there, that's not enough. I need to at least have, I'd say about 500 upwards in front of me. Right, so that's that one. So let's see where we could place these. We've got that one there. I think we may need one. In the centre. What about in the centre? Well, we could place a love art in the centre. The glittery one. Put it down slightly. Let's just place that there. Like that. Do we place I'm going to put one at the back in the centre here, just so we're, you know, we're not forgetting the at the back area, and you can pop them through. I'll just unravel them and just bring things through. swirl it around your finger to give a little swirl on it if you like. You don't have to do it on every one. Just take, yeah, let's lift that love heart up so if she can spot it. And then we've got the other one. I'd like to bring one down here, or maybe in the centre. I think I'm going to try one in the centre. Leaning over the rose and place it just there. I'll just then bring the love heart. And just make the little twigs again swirl around your finger. Oh. Doing that like that, and then I think I'd like one around here as well, or maybe just here. So we'll cut that one slightly. And we'll do the same with this one. Let's see how far that's sticking out. You need to go in a little bit more. Again, just swirling it around my finger to give it that little spiral effect. Just like that. Isn't that wonderful? So I don't need no more of those. I don't need a rose. Let's get the lamb's ear. And just manipulate it slightly. I don't think I'm going to cut this one. I'd like this one to start there, around there. So let me just turn it so I can place it in. Manipulate the leaves. And there we have it. Isn't that sweet, young love? Another thing is, I'll say to my son, what do you think? I go, yeah, it's alright. Yeah, it's alright, Mum. Bless them. So, I don't think we need anything else. Oh, I keep dropping things. Have I dropped a flower? No. Just get a rubber band. Now I know he's got those little handbags and that, the little tin case. I personally don't think it's needed. If I place one of those, so she's got 3 different ones at the top. I'll do that at the back. And I'll place it there. Isn't that sweet? How pretty. So I could have done it, you know, with not as much, but again, I did ask my son what would he like, and he just said fill it with flowers. So I've just done as he requested. Let's just see what this is like in. No, we're not going to place anything else in. It's going to just, it's not adding no more interest, so we don't need nothing else on that. And I was going to add in these. Hi, hon. I was going to add these in to give this a little bit more, but I'm sure this isn't needed. No, that's not needed either. So it just doesn't add any more to it by placing little bits in as well. And I've moved the feather to make it look like a bit of a fan. So doesn't that look pretty? So if I attached his bow, his little tin box, it wouldn't really do anything else. You know, you wouldn't see it. I could place it in there, but it'd be quite deep, and especially if Lolly wanted it sat on her dresser, then she's got that. So and also the little bag where it's got that little casing as well for to put her ring in if she takes it off. So yes, I think that would be more than enough, and plus not to place it in anywhere. So I hope you enjoyed that. It may have taken a bit. Sorry for having to stop the video. My son just stood at the door and went like that. So he said he pointed to his ear, so that's why I said, oh, I think I heard something. So I don't know. He just wanted to say something to me. So I'm sorry about that. Interruption. Kids don't care. So again, let me just come and have a look on the camera to see if you can see. Oh yeah, I think you can. Gosh, it looks quite bright on the screen. But that is his little gift box full of flowers for his little sweet loved one, Lolly, who's lovely. We really like her. So again, I hope you enjoyed that. Let me just place it to the side. I hope you enjoyed that, guys, and again, sorry for the interruption. So again, if you want to do something just in a little box like that, place a few pebbles at the bottom, stones, anything like that, just for the weight, so it stays upright, because with all the flowers, they're very thin cardboard, so they will tend to lean forward if you haven't got any weight in. So if you just do that, and then you don't have to have reds and pinks. You can go for any colour of what your loved one likes. I know somebody who doesn't like pinks or reds. Her favourite colour is purple, so she'd prefer a purple, but for Valentine's Day. So, but again, if you want to give it a go, just buy a gift box of any type. They're not expensive. I bought two. I bought one for my son paid for his, but then I ordered one for myself. Because if my husband don't get me nothing, then I'll make myself something. Isn't that sad? So, again, I hope you have fun creating one yourself for your loved one, or just as a gift for Valentine's Day, or for somebody as just a birthday present or anything like that. That'd be really nice. And have fun with it, guys. You know, you haven't got to go all the way like I did like this. I was only going by my son's request. You can just have a few at the bottom, you know, quite minimal, just the flowers in the centre, and show the love art of the gift box. But my son just said cover it with flowers, so that's what I've done. So I will place it up here. I won't allow him to leave it in his room, you know, for a fortnight, because he'll probably stand on it. He won't put it anywhere safe. And I might make another, in fact I might make another one at the weekend and see which one he prefers. You can have a choice of two, and I'll do one, have this one and one what's a bit more minimal. So again, I hope you have a wonderful day, guys. Thank you for watching and all my videos. I really do appreciate what you do, taking your time out to watch them. It's very heartwarming, and it really is you know, very touching, and I really do appreciate it, and it's just an honour to make things for you, and to give you ideas and maybe an inspiration, or to do something along those lines, or anything really, and colours, to help you with your colours or placing, and bows, things like that. So again, please subscribe, share and like, and give us a thumbs up, and send us a little comment of what you think about it. And if you've got any photographs of something that you've done yourself in a gift box, oh, send me your photographs. I'd love to look at them. So enjoy the rest of your day. I'll do a close-up because, again, I said yesterday, I think I've got into the routine of doing a close-up, so I will do a close-up for you guys. So all the best. Take care of yourselves, guys. God bless, and keep creating. Bye bye. Let's see if I can remove it, guys. Oh gosh, here we go. It's gonna click. I know it's gonna click. So let me just get into the position I need to be in. So there's the lovely feathers. Aren't they pretty? Nice little flow, and the bow where it says I love you on. Oh, sweet love. And the love arts, and there you have your deco web ribbon in red and white. And then you have the truck ribbon at the back, what does say on it, Happy Valentine's Day. And then there's your single glossy love art, and your swirly bits, where I, you know, twisted them around my finger to give a little bit of a spiral effect. And then there is your fern here, with your, I can see a bit of glue. So, and then there is your other piece, and with your ficus. I still say that looks like thyme, something like that. Yeah, and your flocked fern there. And then your beautiful eucalyptus silver dollar. And then the Himalayan maidenhair fern. Your lamb's ear. I can't think of anything else. Oh, and on the back, let's just turn it around, guys. Some rose petal, rose leaves. Your tea leaves there. Again, some more lamb's ear. And your bay leaves also there at the back to cover the dried foam. And then you have your beautiful pink roses, and then your beautiful red roses. And then let's get a little one here, your little pink roses as well. Aren't they pretty? All mixed in. Oh, and then you've got your little rat and love art there, as well as your glittery one there with a little bow on it. You can see the bow just there. So again, I hope you enjoyed that, guys, and again, give it a go, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care and keep creating. Bye bye.